Look who's first. This amazing bean. Yep. Who's a good viewer? You are. Have a cookie. Re-Crix heart.
Hello, all you lovely, beautiful people doing fantastic as always, and welcome back in. And hi, I'm early. Oh boy, I'm early. Holy shit. Hopefully that's not a problem to anyone, but how are you guys doing? What's going on? Tell me the dates. What's happening with you guys? Hopefully you guys enjoyed last stream, by the way. I know I streamed for way longer than I usually do, but we had a lot of new people come in. It was a ton of fun. I played a lot of, like, interesting fan games. That one, what was it called? Locked at Freddy's? That one was, like, so... the quality. The actual quality of that game. Insane. Absolutely insane. I also realized I should be fixing my webcam because my webcam, we ended up altering the lighting and I need to fix it back. Because I don't like the way that this looks. So boost that up to 40 again. It's like, that's the lighting that we were just at is like my good ambient lighting when I want something spooky. But this is like, you can actually see me, the background's a little darker, and like, we have a focus. It's wild that all this is coming out of like a Logitech webcam, by the way. Like, this is insane. I still need to get a better, like, camera at some point, but like, that'll be down the road when I actually give a fuck. Let's be real. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm not seeing a lot of messages, but like, I know you guys are here, so. But yeah, so we're early. I don't have a plan, but what I do have are suggestions, and they involve potentially horror videos, DBD, or I'm also open to suggestions because like I don't know what the hell we're gonna do otherwise. But like those are like my ideas so far. Also, is my mic still? No, my mic's on. Just nobody's saying anything, which is wild. That or Twitch is broken on mobile again, which wouldn't surprise me. No one's just typing. Also, why did we have a bunch of meows in chat? Hold on. Is chat... That's not how you spell chat. Oh my god. Whew. Pressed buttons I shouldn't have. Is chat broken? I don't know if chat's broken or not, because like no messages are coming through, but like I know you guys are here. No, chat's working. You guys just aren't saying anything. Which what gives? One little yip yip. I'm gonna be real. Out of like branded lemonades, this is probably the best one. Like I've tried Minute Maid lemonade. It sucks. And apparently Dole has a lemonade now. I don't even want to try it. Like, I'm scared to try it. No idea on the meows, just sort of dozing, I haven't slept and my back is hurting. Your insomnia is still kicking your ass, dude? Holy shit. At this point, the meow is a ritual. Ritual for who? You trying to summon Piper? Because I can assure you, she's not coming out of the bathroom. This is the time of year in which, Piper's like, I like the bathroom. I'm gonna stay here, and then, actually stays in the bathroom. Like, I shit you not. Like, she does not like leaving the bathroom. She'll, like, live in the shower when I'm not using it. It's kind of funny. Dole's Lemonade's okay at best, passable, but not great. Okay, then I'm just gonna say, like, if you're not making your own, then just stick with Arizona. I mean, also, it's $1, so, like... Oh, that or, like, Simply Lemonade. Simply Lemonade's also pretty good. But also, like, Arizona's just a safe bet. It's cheap, it's tasty. Like, come on. Also, like... I was gonna say something about the sugar content not being that bad, but this entire can is 82 grams of sugar. 62 grams of sugar. I thought I said 82. Okay, that's not as bad. Never mind. I thought it said 82 grams of sugar. That would have been awful. Imagine something with 82 grams of sugar. Do you know how bad that would be for your health? Holy crap, dude. That ice sparkling water drink is lemonade flavor. I've seen that. I saw it for the first time because someone brought it into my workplace. But I've never been able to see it in person, so I could like grab one from the store. So I'm gonna keep an eye out because I do want to try it. But for me, like with sparkling ice, that's meant to replace like soda. It's not meant to replace the lemonade. Like I like lemonade for lemonade. The sugar content's not my concern. It's the fact, actually. No, it would. Yeah, no, the sugar content would kind of be my concern. No, it wouldn't. Yes? Oh, not the point. 86 grams of sugar would be called canned diabetes. Well, definitely don't drink out of, like, this size of normal juice. Because, you won't be happy. Kroger and Fred Meyer usually has it. We're checking there. I mean, I'll check at my local Food for Less next time I go there, because I know it's owned by Kroger. I'll check. Doesn't seem like a bad ordeal. Also, the model is on screen right here, which I think is pretty neat for right now. Oh, no, it's not crashed. Okay. I thought it crashed. I was like, uh-oh. Not again. Okay. So what are we doing today? Because if we play DBD, I'm playing as Survivor. If we play... We can also do Jackbox. We haven't done Jackbox in a bit. We could do Jackbox. We could do DBD. We could do, what else could we do? Jackbox, DBD. We could watch horror stuff. I have a lot of, like, horror FNaF stuff. It's fully up to you guys, honestly. What are you guys thinking? Like, I really want your guys' input on this because, like, I could make a choice, but, like, I also know that you guys tend to have a particular interest. 10 different screens of horror reactions, DBD, Jackbox, and Bloons. We do need to get back into Bloons. I've actually been playing that off stream because I downloaded it on my phone. And, we got Flame Princess finally. That likes to help with learning. They're the keys, basic math, very easy. But yeah, seriously, what are we doing? Have you looked at that standalone mod? I haven't. So today was gonna be suggestion day, but you guys said to do the suggestions yesterday, so that's why we did all the FNaF stuff. If we did normal games, today would have been suggestion day, which is why today opened up and why I'm like, oh, I don't have any knowledge of what I'm doing. Like, I took a walk, not even like... my walk ended like 30 minutes before I, like, started stream. And I was helping out, like, a local store. I was, you know, collapsing their boxes. I got paid $5. I wasn't expected to get paid. I was just trying to keep myself distracted. Gotta stay energized, you know? I'm like the Energizer Bunny, so... Yeah. You know me, I love horror reacts, so that's my vote. Stalker Anomaly mod is so good. I do think we're gonna play that as a standalone thing. I don't want to shove that into a suggestion stream, so maybe on Friday, depending on what's going on. Also, I haven't made a post about it yet, but I'm gonna tell you guys here first. Obviously, the holidays are coming up. Not everyone's a fan of the holidays, and I get that. That's perfectly fine. You know, the holidays suck to many people. I mean, I usually am in the same boat, but this year, it's kind of not too bad. However, to give you, those of you who want a distraction out of the nonsense, and, you know, because family gatherings can be a bit exhausting for people, if you want to let out any transgressions, I will be hosting an entire Saw series marathon, I think on the 27th of December. So, if you guys want to stay tuned about that, we'll watch every single Saw movie in the Discord. I will have a friend over here, so... But there will be no talking, so if you guys want to stock up on snacks, I'm letting you guys know now, this is the time to do it. Grab as many snacks as you can, save them for the 27th, and we'll go through the entire series. Because I'm going to start that, like, I think early, like, midday, I think, on the 27th. That way it gives, like, people time to, one, travel, and two, not, like, rush up. Because, like, it's a weekend day. You know, nobody needs to, like, rush awake. God, this is really good. You really cannot go wrong with Arizona. But yeah, if we do Stalker, I think it's going to be this Friday. Remind me on Thursday. Unless I get a vacation, apply for that date. I work the 27th, so I'm going to see if I get an exception that time off. Always do it if you can. Don't worry. I mean, I'm probably going to do other marathons. Just right now, I haven't actually seen most of the Saw films. I think I've seen 2, and that's it. Like, I don't know how. I could do a Jigsaw voice. I love the concept of it, because the entire thing is, you've overanalyzed your victim to such an extent that you know how they're going to react, but then you put them in that predicament to see that if you're correct. Like, it's fucked up. And John Kramer, man. God. Not the point. Okay. So, we have a vote, specifically, so we do horror videos. Anyone else got any input? We could also do Stalker now, but I wouldn't be able to guarantee I'd beat it. But I would want to go, like, actually, let's not do Stalker now. I want to give that more time and effort so I can actually, like, run through the game. But yeah. And that one DBD killer. Yeah, I've only seen 2 and, like, bits and pieces, I think, of, like, 4, 6, and 10. I could be wrong about that, though. I don't think I've actually seen the first one, which came out in 2004, which is really shocking. Head pats, thank you. Except you're head patting yourself, but, like, that's perfectly fine. Okay. So... does anyone else have any input? Because if you don't have any input, I guess we can go ahead and start with some, like, horror videos. I'm sure I can find something. I mean, I don't know. If we do horror videos, it's got to be FNaF again. And I think I've overindulged in FNaF a little too much. Horror videos or funny videos are what I recommend for a chill day. Okay. I guess we're doing that then. I genuinely thought you were gonna be like, yeah, let's play some DBD or whatnot, but no, you guys want to do videos, and that is A-okay with me. Let me see what I got in my... maybe a Persona game. I do have a game installed, but I'm not starting Persona 4 Golden. Not doing it. And it's not because I don't want to. I want to dedicate the time in a mood that I'm actually, like, super gonna get into it. Like, I'm gonna play Persona 5. Like, you guys can see that in the distance. That's the shrine of Persona 5 right here. Like, I want to get back into it. I refuse to finish 3. I know we played 1, we played 2, we started playing 3. I'm not playing 3. I don't care. God, it's awful. The pacing is horrible. I don't know what it is about, like, PlayStation 2 era games and, like, having really shit pacing or writing, but, like, I've noticed that tends to be a thing at times. Like, I'm sure Reload fixed it, but I won't play Reload either just because of its problems that it has and the fact that it uses Unreal Engine and it didn't need to. So. Also, I don't like the voice actors that they chose. I don't think they should have replaced the voice actors, in my opinion. But that's just me. Alright, so here. Let's see what we can find. So I think I have a couple of things in my watch later, which, by the way, just a complete side note, because we're talking about, like, watching videos. I watched the death battle between Yugi Moto and Ash Ketchum today. Just gonna say, I was rooting for Yugi the entire time, but, like, I couldn't even tell what was gonna happen, but logically I agree with the outcome. Not because I was already rooting for Yugi, but because, generally speaking, I think it's more sensical that someone with, like, strategy and, like, more ability to, like, control the pacing would have actually won the fight. Instead of the bullheadedness of Ash. So. Who's that High Lord? Who thinks they're better than us? All at once they had it put together, probably. Like, they probably didn't realize. Like, I think if I go into 3, I'm just gonna watch the anime movie, and then just, like, go from there. And I think that's my directive, personally. Alright, so if we're doing spooks, I want to be on camera, I think, if we're doing spooks. So let me see what I can do real quick on the main screen, because the main screen I have to get myself on. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take my model off the screen. If I can find where my model went, there it is. And then we're going to put on my webcam if I can. Where is my webcam? Oh, there it is. Cool. I think that works. Right? That works. How well does that actually, like, show? Now it shows pretty well. That's actually, like, a really good angle. I don't know, I don't even have the camera facing me. It's facing that way. But, like, this camera angle works so fucking well. Like, it's fun. I'm tiny. Look at me. Hoobadoo-badoo-badoo. I don't know. Few exceptions were, like, sort of side quest content, like Jack 2 and 3. I feel like also Metal Gear Solid is an exception. Like, Hideo Kojima specifically really did a good job with the pacing throughout his stories. At least from, like, what I've experienced. Okay. I will say what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open up horror suggestions too. So after we're done with some of these FNaF VHS style videos, if you guys have, like, a horror video that you want me to pull up, I will consider pulling it up. Like, genuinely, I will. So, just fully want to get that out there. Yeah, I'm just a little fella, just small little dork. I'm not talking about the whale's penis, by the way. Okay. There's a whole exception, because Hideo Kojima secretly makes films in his game, but he really does. Like, I hands down, like, I haven't played through all of the MGS games, but I have a deep respect for that man as a director. My only grievance right now is that he's teaming up with Disney to make an animated series around Death Stranding, and it's like, dude, out of every company you could have chosen, every company, why Disney? Why? They're not gonna do you justice. They're not. They're just not. I'm calling it now. Like, that animated series they're doing for Death Stranding is gonna be dog shit. It's not even gonna be Kojima's fault. Okay, let's get into this. 3, 2, 1. This one's Fazbear's Folly Legacy of Lies. This is a fucking trailer. But I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, this feels lived in, okay. I feel like they could have vibrantly changed the wardrobe for some of the characters, and I hope that they do. So we'll see how this goes. I still understand FNaF lore. Oh, I'm not even going to attempt to understand it. Wait, it should already be out. Wait a minute. It's an hour-long film! That is an hour-long film. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I will put it into the watch later, but we are not. We are not doing that in real time. Absolutely fucking not. I kiss my ass. Not tonight. Not, no. If there's enough demand for that, I will set aside the time. Not a chance. Fuck that. What do you mean, man? God! That could be a watch party on Sunday. It could be, but like, do I want to do that to myself? No, not really. I was supposed to start the fucking, like, reviews, not reviews, the watch parties back up like 3 weeks ago. So I think what's gonna happen is the marathon with Saw is gonna mark the actual, like, return to that. And we're just gonna start it from there into the next year. Just that way I have a little bit more, like, time to pace myself and not have my ass overwhelmed. Like, funnily enough, my seasonal depression hasn't hit at all, and I'm really glad for it. And I think a lot of it has to do with things that that I've done for my mental health, which is great, and it's fantastic, and I'm glad that that's the case. But also, in the same breath, I'm not doing as much as I used to. Probably for the best. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not falling for that. You can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. We're starting this. I'm out. Interesting. Many don't. Perhaps you can free them. We need you. Okay. I will say this is a bit weak. And I feel like we're missing some things. You know what? Instead of going down the rabbit hole of what, I'm just gonna figure out where the links take us. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. Stop. I don't... Wait. Wait, these are games. Wait, these are actual games. Not that! I meant to start the music, not the fucking... Okay. Fellas, hear me out, fellas! Do we do a round 2? There's 3 right there, and that first one's like really interesting to me. Fellas. Is it time? Sorry, there we go. Fellas, is it time? Is it time for round 2? Also, both these mics work. Fellas. Look, is this just gonna be the stream of ADHD shenanigans even though I've taken my meds today? Maybe. But who cares? My cord unplugged. Apparently you still couldn't hear me out of this one. I'm a liar, a cheat, and a fraud. Look, I'm gonna save these. Egg? Congratulations, you egged yourself. How does it feel? Hold on, I'm just gonna see this real quick. Free edition. You know what? I mean, hold on, I'm curious. I've gotta give it a go. I just want to see what it is. I know, I said we were going to do watching, and we will. I thought these were videos, but now I'm intrigued, and now I can't get out of that. I go for some eggs right now. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't got eggs, but I do have a copy of Pac-Man for the Atari 5200. Will that work? That's close enough, right? That's like an egg. This is pretty like an egg. It's even got the little card in the back. Alright. Save. Well, no, but that didn't give me a good laugh. That's the goal. Usually. I don't even own an Atari 5200. Or any Atari for that matter. You know, that's even the funnier part about that, is I just own that because I do. Like, I picked it up, I think, for like $1 at like some game store. I can't think about food right now. Why not? Why can't you think about food? Is the food too much to think about? Is it too heavy to bear? Is there a reason behind this? Magic 8 Ball. Is the food too much for Eve? Don't count on it. Okay, well that's... Magic 8 Ball said it, not me. Alright. I already don't like this. I already don't like this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna mute all audio. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where this is going, but like... display capture, here we go. Right? Here's a Five Nights free edition. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, it opened a window. Fuck. Let me add this to the... Okay. I can mute this again. What the hell is that? Five Nights free... You absolute cocksucker. Alt-enter does not work. How? Yeah, ow. I'm working on it. I muted the audio for you guys until I can figure out how to do this in full screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, F2 resets it. How do I full screen this? Can I full screen this? Alright, I'm gonna unleash the audio. Just give me a sec. Alright. Warning, 3, 2, 1, audio's about to hit. Body, run. Oh, I can do this, okay. That works. And tiniest box screen, yeah. What the fuck? This is the Give Kicks Cake minigame, but they're all dead children faces. And I can't actually give them cake. Can I, like, leave? Go, go, go. How do I jump? Control is jump. Wait, whoa, why could I stand there? Let's go back, hold on. I don't think that was intentional, okay. Why is the error gone? The fuck is this? Wow, great job. I don't believe that's closed. It's closed. What happens if I reopen it? It recognized that I was here. They will suffer a punishment of eternal nation by drawing the presence of the Lord in the moment scanning. The process is completed. 5 nights free edition plus. It tried to press print screen. Luckily, I have a piece of software that prevents that, but like... Did it leave something on my desktop? No, it didn't. Well, that was... interesting, I guess. Very confused, but like, okay. What were the other two? Yeah, I'm gonna delete that off my system. Let me see, what were the other two? Stingray edition? felt like a troll game. It might have been. Okay, I found something else. I'm gonna have to actually put on audio again for this, in the captures, so it'll get saved in the VOD, but what's this? I can play it in HTML, which concerns me. I just realized it's not gonna actually play unless I do this, I think. What I miss? Some weird stuff. Definitely some weird stuff. Okay, that's not working. Good to note. Probably for the best. What's this? Mannequin. Okay, yeah, those two are APKs. I'm not doing that.
Driving in my car right after a beer.
Yeah, like earlier I don't know what's going on with Twitch's API, but lately it's just not been sending messages. What the fuck just happened to the fun gang? Okay then. Let's go back to this and actually continue the plot of us watching videos and, you know, whatnot, you know, what we were supposed to be doing. I was gonna save that for later. Okay, everything is hardly loading. It's trying to load my watch later, but this video wasn't in my watch later. You know, I think Cheeto might have been onto something when they said malware. Yeah, that. Uh-oh. I probably should have scanned that file before I played it, like I typically do. I don't think it's actually anything. But, like, my internet's been kind of acting up for a while. Alright, what's up with this? Alright. What's this? Let's start with this one, I guess. This one's the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Horror Animation Part 1. Apparently there's, like, parts to this, so if this first part is good, we'll continue. Why not? Excuse me. Okay, I already don't like how that looks. That's kind of creepy. I can't fix the chat! This is a Twitch problem. This isn't a Crix problem. I don't think you understand how these things work. I don't control the Twitch API and how chat messages come through. Trust me, it was happening at the beginning of stream. I don't know why it's doing it. Like, I'll have to talk to some other people, saying, like, if they're maybe also dealing with, like, the same problem. But, like, yeah, I can't. Chat is chat. I don't control chat. I wish I controlled chat a little bit, because maybe I'd actually fucking be able to fix half the problems that exist, but, you know. What's even more annoying is they've been updating it, so, like, even on mobile, they've been altering it to such a degree that it's been, like, completely fucked up. So I think they're just changing the way that the backend works, and it's been fucking with people. Because they didn't bug test it before pushing it out like they usually do. the same thing, right? We all just saw the same fucking thing. Okay, so that's what this is gonna be. Jesus fucking Christ, man! I was not expecting to see, you know, this man actually, you know, hacking apart a fucking child. I gotta spam each message for Twit Lech. Why is it doing that? Also, hey, Saika. Hopefully you're doing well. They're having the same issue, yeah. Like, I wish I could fix it for you guys, but I can't. This is so fucked. The thing is, Jeff Bezos isn't even in control of Amazon anymore. He hasn't been for a while. Jesus fucking Christ, that shit is insane. But it's Twitch, so it may not be certain. No, it's absolutely not going to be certain. Hold on, this person has some other ones. So let's quickly look at these. Bonnie just looks normal. That's kind of funny. Foxy also looks normal. Yeah, I'm also kind of a bit, like, fucked up from that. Like, that... Was not expecting to see the actual, like, Jesus Christ, man.
Peach.
This feels like a dream. Okay. Hydration it is. Can I drink bleach? I'm still not over the first animation. Like, what the fuck? Snowman! Wait, uh-oh. Something wrong with that nose, snowman. Oh, nope. There it goes. That one's actually kind of cute. I do like the snowman. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know why the snowman animation's just really funny to me. Also, why is Sound Alerts really not wanting to acknowledge you? I think you got blacklisted somehow.
You never see it coming. You say,
why did that one activate?
Chair hole 1, chair hole
No, I
1,
think you
chair
got
hole 1,
blacklisted.
chair hole
He
1,
immediately
chair
goes
hole
off.
1, chair hole 1000 chair hole 100 chair hole 100.
I stand corrected. I guess you didn't get blacklisted. No, I'm just convinced that Sound Alerts hates my guts. That's what it is. I'm telling you, man. Ain't a fun time for me. Why that frame? Oh, it's distorting. Thank you for the bits, by the way, but like, why did that one... Just why that one? Why did that one work? I think Twitch's APIs they did something to the API, for sure. Like, they're definitely doing something to it, I just don't know what they're doing. Oh, I didn't mean to... No, hold on. I want to do this, and then I wanted to right-click that, and there we go. Okay. Got it. Working and not sending messages. Listen, for those of you in the Discord, I'm gonna make it up to you. Here we go. For those of you in the Discord, what I want you to do, just as a side thing, you guys, if it starts going into not working territory again, add, of course, while I'm explaining something, it decides to have a fucking crisis because, you know, fuck me. Why would anything I want to say have any meaning or intent or, you know, any care in the world? Any logic? Kabushki. Kabushki. This is still so fucking cool. I'm gonna put this back on the desk. I had to move it out of the way because I was having pizza earlier. My leftover, like, DiGiorno. Speaking of which, I still need to get dinner. I still need to get dinner at some point. So maybe I'll grab something, I don't know. Guess who's back? Okay, cool. So, what I'm gonna have you guys do is if Twitch's chat starts, like, really messing up, I'm going to fully allow you guys to utilize the mute chat in Discord. Like, fully just send shit in the mute chat in Discord, and then I'll re-chat from there for a bit until, like, it fixes itself. And that's how we'll manage this, because I want to hear from you guys, and I think it's unfair that you guys don't get to chat because someone on Twitch's API team, like the back-end engineers that actually run this hellhole, didn't test shit. So I'm sick and tired of, like, any kind of fucking tech company being like, yeah, here's this new feature, let's just live test it. Last time that happened, Elon Musk was having people in fucking car wrecks, okay? Like, no. Like, what the fuck, guys? But yeah, that'll be the situation. So use the mute chat in Discord if it starts acting up again until it comes back. And in the meantime, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I think I have some leftover funds. Maybe. I actually don't know yet. That is the PSP sound. What the fuck? Why? Why the PSP sound? I'm gonna let it pass. Yeah, make a small post in there just in case. Or if you need to, get attention of one of my mods. Just, not do. Any other mod right now should be fine, though.
Hello,
Robotic care.
Ready Fazbear employee, and welcome to the Fazbear
Okay, well, this is
Entertainment
very
Robotic Care
corny
Video
looking,
Manual.
but like, I'll give it a pass.
This training video will cover the instructions on how to take apart, clean, and maintain our state-of-the-art animatronic characters.
Woo!
And then,
Wait,
how
they're
to replace
stylized!
any malfunctioning
Okay,
mechanism.
now I'm invested. There's effort into this
Before
that
we
I
begin,
didn't think there would
you'll
be.
need a list of items to help you. Here's what you need: an employee manual, a wrench and screwdriver, various cleaning products, see specifics in employee manual, and most importantly, a can-do attitude. And don't forget to make sure you have no important pieces of jewelry on. Don't want to lose those on the job. Here's what you've got to do first. Reach behind the animatronic's neck and press the red button on the torso. This will loosen the animatronic pieces and set the mech into a maintenance
this is
mode.
another rip on
Second,
Scrimpus
press
and the
the two
Gimpus.
buttons
Though
on the
apparently
jaw to
Scrimpus
unlock
is
the
an
mech.
asshole or some shit.
Then,
Something's
press
wrong
the
with
button
Scrimpus.
on the back of the animatronic's head. This will help take the head pieces together safely. Now, take the accessory pieces off the animatronic and place them on a nearby surface. They will be cleaned at a later time. Now we can take apart the animatronic mascot. To start, Push Freddy's nose so the mask pops out
Actually,
of
it's
place.
a bit more creative.
Then hold the mask by the sides and take it off carefully.
Oh.
Just be cautious being close
Gotcha,
to the
okay.
mouth. We don't want to risk another accident now, would we?
I took it off, guys. Did I do it right?
Now take off the ears by turning the ears upwards. Place them on
Did I
the
do
same
it
nearby
right?
surface with the other accessories. This will now let you take the felt covering off of the head, revealing the fiberglass shell.
Sorry.
Then place
look,
it in the nearby bin.
This cost a lot of money.
Then
This
lift
costs
off
a
the
lot of money.
fiberglass
I've got to
head
get some
and
usage
gently
out of it.
place it on the same
Maybe
table
I can
as
use
the
it as a tax
animatronic.
write-off.
Now you can carefully detach the lower jaw and place it in the bin with
It's
the headpiece.
content if I
Moving
use it
on
as
to
a
the
prop
arms.
constantly. Right?
To take off the arms, rotate the hands counterclockwise to unlock the hand parts. Then carefully remove the hands from the mech hand. Now slide the felt arms off carefully and place them in the bin. Please do the exact same for the other arm. Next is the
Freddy
torso
Fazbear
area.
head tax
This
write-off
part
10 out
may
of
be
10.
confusing,
I mean, I probably
so
could get
watch
away with
and
it.
listen closely.
That's the sad part.
Use both hands and reach behind the stomach piece. Slowly pull the stomach apart from the torso. This will reveal the mech system within.
That's not what it revealed.
Within.
That is certainly not what it revealed. Whew. As soon as I saw what was happening with that, no. It's a more unique take on this type of thing, but it's still... The eyes are gonna shine through the head, isn't it?
After thoroughly cleaning the felt pieces, you can now place them back onto the animatronic in the same order you took the pieces off. Congratulations! You just cleaned your first state-of-the-art animatronic character. We here
I
at
have
Freddy
now
Fazbear
seen the
are
corpse
very
of a
proud
dead
you. If you
child
have any
or
questions,
skeleton
refer to your employee
parts.
manual. And if you need any more
3
maintenance
times
on the
today
mech,
in the
refer
last
to the second VHS orientation tape in
20
the training
minutes?
collection. Now, what are you doing here? Get out there and make some kids happy. And remember, you are the face of Freddy Fazbear's
Happy.
Pizza Parlor.
Yeah, happy. Yeah, happy. Please eject. You don't need to say please eject at the end of a tape. Extremely concerned. Extremely concerned. Eve, you missed the one that actually showed a fucking corpse getting, like, ripped apart. Oh, my stomach. My stomach today, man. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you mean rated R? This is a YouTube video. This is a YouTube video, man. Is Freddy happy? Yes. Looks like... He's just a little pervert who wanted to die for a very long time. I'm just gonna let it keep playing. Not sure. Gonna be real with you, I'm not sure. I guess let's just go down the rabbit hole of whatever we find from here. This is a whole lore thing. Not really what I was looking for, but okay. Could Batman solve Five Nights at Freddy's? What the fuck kind of video title is that? Sounds about right, yeah. Unfortunately, no. Here, let's try this one. We'll go back to my watch later, see if maybe we can find something on there still.
Let's run a prototype.
Welcome to Fredbear Fashion Diner. It's fun, it's cheap, it's great. Down to Fredbear.
And
Dr. House is literally just a newer version of Sherlock Holmes.
1983. A 5-year-old boy and an Afton had their frontal lobe
Aftons?
fatally crushed by an animatronic.
Sherlock Holmes could solve. I don't think Sherlock Holmes could solve it. I'm gonna be real with you. I know Sherlock Holmes is meant to be like the end all be all, like he's the greatest detective that ever lived, but I don't think any singular person could have solved it. Actually, no, I think it depends what we mean solve. Are we talking the lore or the murder? If we're talking the murder, Sherlock Holmes would have gotten it day one. If we're talking the lore now. Also, I'm gonna pull this up on my other monitor while I get food. Murder. Peach. Why am I getting peached? You didn't need to have that. I did not open that up on the right device. My apologies. No, I don't want to save an HTML talk. What the
Diner
fuck?
around
Stop.
2819 East Washington Boulevard. I'm pulling up to the scene right now.
It, like, took out everything that I had organized. I did not click on the fucking link.
Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Oh, is this from the perspective of a police officer?
Hey man, did you see what happened in there?
Yeah, shit was crazy. There, just this kid and blood went everywhere.
Christ. Do you know how it happened?
I'm pretty sure these teenagers put the kid in the robot's mouth.
Could you possibly identify the kids, or do you not know them?
I have no clue who they are.
Shoot. Sounds like a storm's coming in. Wow.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this. This could be better.
Down.
I still don't trust FNaF 3. I also don't trust FNaF 3 Edition. Please don't
Where
be
was the
me.
security
I will download
My
games and play them randomly because I think it's a good idea. It'll be fun. Don't be me, please. Please don't be me. Don't get yourself a potential
This
virus.
place is about to suffer a huge lawsuit when I'm done with this place.
I need my safety plushies. What's...
Man, this place is dirty as fuck.
Okay, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. We're not. No, we're not doing that. These places. What the fuck is this shit? Do I have another one? I think I have another one. Yeah, here we go. We have one more that I have set aside. After this, I'm actually gonna need help, like, finding stuff. That hurt watching. Yeah, that was really bad. Could we help, please? That's a bit dark, but okay. Yeah, we can make this work. Will I figure out food? You've returned to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place to settle some unfinished business, but as you enter, you hear footsteps, and your vision goes dark, and a sharp pain pierces your head. When you open your eyes, you're here, trapped in a hell with demons tasked with making you suffer as much as possible. Try to survive. Your torment begins now.
I'm into the random pizzeria joint, you know what? The first thing I'm gonna do is pull out the powder, Jesus Christ! I started working at this random joint, you know, and when I went in, I always keep a cross on me because you never know when you're gonna run into fucking demons. You know, my grandma, when she worked in an ice cream parlor, she said that Satan walked in and ordered a double chunk chocolate chip. 2 scoops, in fact. Who knew Satan was such a chill guy?
Do you see how ridiculous that is?
That's like... Ah!
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, man. Okay. I need to make a Crix first. I don't even know what the fuck that means. This is the type of virus you're gonna get from playing Five Nights Free Edition. I really want to focus on getting food, but like I also really want to focus on this. What the fuck? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, pirate movies. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't fucking expecting that. I was... Whew! pirate movies. Okay, I do not like that. That actually gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Okay. Why is there Sonic the Hedgehog? Why? I'm not watching this anymore! You can't fucking make me! What in the fucking pure unadulterated autism has brought Sonic and fucking FNaF together again? Honestly, I couldn't fucking tell you. But I can tell you one thing, I don't intend to find out. We're moving to the next one. Not fucking doing that shit, man. It's not happening, no.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Having fun?
Best day ever.
Ooh, I could go for a slice of cheese pizza.
What a great day for a treat.
For a treat sheet?
Please behave. We don't want to put you in timeout.
There's a phone.
No, Bonnie, the sauce goes under the cheese.
I didn't say just
Some voices,
that was
please.
fun.
Closing time.
I'll see you next time, kiddo.
Wash your hands before you eat.
Jesus. Okay, then. Did Bonnie just murk a child? Yeah. Yeah. That is exactly what happened, in fact. I wish I had more to say to that. Okay. You know what? Just because we're already down the rabbit hole of FNaF VHS, let's just end that with, end this off so we can move to something else. Why is that so high up? No! Also, I forgot I have this one. Like, that's an actual... Well, it's not an actual child's corpse, but, like, pretty fucking close. At the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. They didn't let them walk around during the day. What does that mean?
I'm gay, but that's just a theory. A gay theory. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for giving Armor a gift sub. Now you should have no ads. Keyword shut.
Come out now, and I promise I'll let you run free. Look, this thing only activates on motion sensors, so I know somebody's here. Come on out. I am slowly losing my patience. Come out now, or proper authorities will be called.
I like that carpet. I want that carpet. If I had the choice to fuck up my home entirely, there would be a room that looks like that.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Ain't no kid moving a 400-pound animatronic. This is ridiculous. Why leave them running at this time?
I mean,
Oh, God,
you
where
would
did she
say
go?
that about a kid not doing that, but the kid's doing that, just not the way you think.
Got to be kidding me. Any chance you let me off with the warning? Ha! God damn it, you're fast. Screw this.
Why are you an armed guard in a pizzeria? Who the fuck let you have a... It's Utah. You know what? I'm not...
Shut up! Oh, we made it.
A FNaF. I was just thinking like an arcade room.
Oh, man. We're good. We're good.
Right behind you.
And I got the evidence.
The guy was forced to sign an NDA? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Not too sure about that. Okay. Do you guys, if you guys have any suggestions, by the way. For like stuff, please send them in, because I do not have any ideas of what to put up next, and you guys seem to want videos, so I'm up to suggestions. I also need to focus on ordering food, so we're gonna take a small like intermission. A lot of actual businesses will have signed an NDA. It doesn't matter if they sign an NDA, if there's like an actual like, this, okay, two things. NDAs usually still under, or work under the clause of, can you actually apply it to the law? If you can't, or there is an exception in which a judge deems that an NDA actively promotes something otherwise than the safety of an employee, they can invalidate it. So, I'm talking about like mainly like horror content, like short horror films, FNaF stuff, like whatever it is. But yeah, no, NDAs in a legal sense don't actually mean anything. You can sign a contract, sure, but the contract doesn't guarantee that it holds underwater. Like Disney can say in their terms of service that they could have my firstborn child, but if you took that to a courtroom, it's not gonna hold up. Like that's just not how it works. And especially in a case like that where that likely was not informed to the employee and poses a hazard to not only the employee but the general public, immediately would get thrown out in court. Guaranteed. Restless, losing streak, I lose my mind. No thrill, no stress, all my muse is left behind. Below, so high up, I'm here to find. Let go, I feel fear for the very last time. Sorry, I'm genuinely like trying to look. Oh my god, they brought Kentucky Christmas into the fucking US. I'll get into that in a second. A particular video link to look for? No. Literally, just a horror video. I want something spooky. I want to be scared, and I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, considering that we agreed to do this as the primary thing for tonight, I feel like that's the objective, right? Is spooky. Just spooky. Spooky, spooky, scary, scary. Preferably not like more, I mean, a 20 on average would be like a good high end. Low end could be anywhere between like 5 to 10. Get Christmas Kentucky, no. Duck it. That'll be during if I actually do the Crix's Crafty Christmas this year. Because we did that last year. We actually did the Kentucky Christmas. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't remember what Kentucky Christmas is, in Japan, it's a thing where you can pre-order Christmas buckets from KFC that come with like a custom dinner plate and everything, because they're so good, or there's a group of people that are convinced that's how Christmas is in the US, is we get together and eat KFC. Do I think that that's actually the consensus? No, but that's what the KFC company has pushed over there, and it's successful for some fucking reason. Like, there's a long pre-order list. It's insane. Like, it is absolutely fucking insane. Interesting. Excuse me. I could also start looking real quick. Let me go back to like the list of FNaF VHS. See what I can find. Let's say this month. What was like anything released this month? Wait, what the hell is this?
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life.
Okay. That's what that is. I would give it a chance, but I'm not feeling it. I had to analyze that link to make sure it wasn't a fucking Rickroll. Because I don't trust Cheeto. Not entirely. What's this? 5 scary gnomes cotton candy. No. 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 Not doing it. Can't make me. Somehow, I kind of wish it was a Rickroll. Somehow.
Welcome, Fredbear's Family Diner employees. This video will go over the concept unification.
God, people will just put out anything. Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna type in the word horror. We're gonna see what pops up. Yeah, that was Sparky. Alright. We have like 20 minutes. So let's just see what happens. Let's see what we find. Could I preferably not see a bunch of YouTube shorts? This entire list is YouTube fucking shorts. Just give me videos. It's fine. Let's see what I can conjure up. That's definitely AI. That's definitely not AI. That's actually directed. Holy shit. Wait.
Imagine Bob. He's a father of two and a loving husband who's trying to improve his life. He likes black tea and his favorite fragrance is Bulgarian. What do you think is the worst thing that can happen to Bob? What is the most painful torture someone can be put through? For starters, let's take his arms and legs, shorten them, and stitch them back on, but in each other's place. Then, let's surgically move his jaw further forward and change the shape of his ears. Lastly, we will implant hair all over his body and put him in his new home and we're done. Bob can still think. He can remember who he used to be. But is he still human, living like this? Cruel, wasn't it? This is loss of humanity, the most disturbing form of horror. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 pieces of media that use loss of humanity, starting from the least disturbing and ending with the most. What makes loss of humanity so effective is that it's one step even worse than what we see as the worst thing that can happen to a person, which is death. This subgenre of horror is extremely rare, because to make one, you really have to be sick in the head. It is not something a sane individual can come up with, so when a normal person sees it, it disturbs their psyche to no end. So I need to warn you now, that the things we are going to talk about in this video are really dark. There are also spoilers, so be warned. Here are my criteria for what counts as loss of humanity in horror. It has to be forced on the character. It should result in physical alterations, basically body horror. The subject
I wanna bring something up from Full Metal Alchemist,
Lastly,
but if I
the
do, I'm
subject
gonna
should
get
not
my
be able to
ass
end their own
kicked.
suffering.
So,
Before we begin,
but then again, just by
let me
saying
give
that,
you
the
some
people who
honorable
know it,
mentions
but then
that
the
didn't
people
make
who
the
don't,
list
so.
for one reason or another. Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Season 4, Episode 1 of Black Mirror. Full Metal Alchemist. The Human Centipede.
Well, never mind. I guess it's getting brought up anyways.
Now, let's not waste any more time and get right into it, starting with the least disturbing, which is the 2014 movie Task is a dark comedy with some horror aspects. The combination of comedy and horror is not anything new, but what differentiates Task from the others is that it takes an extremely disturbing and unexpected turn when it comes to its horror. A podcaster goes to an old man's house to interview him about his crazy life. For his podcast called The Nazi, that's not important. While in the old man's house, he gets drugged and amputated. That was only the beginning of his transformation. Then his body is modified to better fit the role of a walrus. A human walrus. There is a very fine line between comedy and horror, and this movie walks on that line masterfully. The idea of a man being turned into a walrus is funny. It's comedy. But when you think about how something like that could be done, you start to realize how horrifying it actually is. It's bringing cartoon physics into the real world. Imagine how terrifying Tom and Jerry would be in real life. That's what Tusk is. Just imagine having all of your rights taken away from you like that. What keeps this movie from reaching its full horror potential is that it doesn't take itself too seriously. But that's also what I like about it. It's a stupid movie and it knows it. It doesn't take anything away from how disturbing it is though. But still, when it comes to loss of humanity, this is only the beginning.
Okay.
Look at all these cute characters. Look how beautiful the art is. You know what else has cute characters? Happy Tree Friends. This is the abyss, and it holds many mysteries.
You know what
For
else
example,
has
how deep is it?
happy cute
Why can some of the
characters
creatures
or
that
cute
live
characters
there
happy
only
tree
be found
friends?
there? Where did the weird objects and technologies found in the abyss come from? There are some reasons why these mysteries have not been solved yet. The dangerous environment of the abyss, and the creatures that want to kill you. But the main reason why it's still so unknown is the curse of the abyss. You can go down, but if you do, you can no longer come back up. At least not if you go past the 6th layer. If you try to ascend from the 1st layer to the surface, the symptoms will be light dizziness and nausea. From the 2nd layer to the 1st, heavy nausea, headache, and numbness of limbs. From the 4th layer to the 3rd, intense pain throughout the body, and bleeding from every orifice. And most importantly for this video, the symptoms for ascending from the 6th layer of the abyss to the layer above are loss of humanity, and if you're lucky, death. This manga starts off very cute. The characters are funny and full of childish joy. You start reading it and very quickly, you find a connection with the characters, especially the main character Riko. She and her friend Drake decide to go into the abyss. So far the story has been very fun and whimsical. You think you know where the story is going. You're 3 volumes into the 10+ volume manga, and Riko and Drake are fighting against one of the dangerous monsters in the abyss. But Rake, being the awesome kid he is pushing the monster back when out of nowhere, that monster is venomous. Having no other way, Rake picks Rico up and escapes, but they are in the 4th layer of the abyss. So now, Rico is in excruciating pain and is bleeding from every orifice. The cute character you want nothing but happiness for is dying, and her friend has to cut her soul and hand to stop the poison from reaching the rest of her body. This is when you realize this manga is not what you expected. It was giving you a false sense of security. I'm not going to talk about the loss of humanity aspect of this manga, because it's a huge spoiler and I want you to feel the pain I felt the first time I read it. Made in Abyss is really immersive. It gives you extra information between chapters, which makes it feel all the more alive. It also makes you fall in love with some characters, just so it hurts more when bad things happen to them. So, just know, this manga is cruel. Very cruel.
Okay.
Depending on who you ask, this one might be a lot more disturbing than any other example of loss of humanity we talk about in this video, despite being only 8 minutes long. The reason for that is simple: realism. When you watch Final Surgery 2.0, you can imagine something like that happening in real life. I would say something like this has probably already happened at least once somewhere in the world. This short doesn't pull any punches. It goes as far as it can. In concept, it's very close to Tusk. In Tusk, a person gets turned into a walrus. Here, a kid gets turned into a rabbit. But here, it's as disturbing as it can be, unlike in Tusk, which is more comedy. However, at some points, it gets too cartoonishly evil. Since it's only 8 minutes long, available on YouTube, and too graphic for me to describe here, I'm just going to refer you to watch the actual...
I mean, do we? It's 8 minutes. I'm getting a no and I'm getting a yes. Okay, how about the other 2 sensible adults that I know I've typed in chat today? How about that? How about we ask the 2 other sensible adults? Let's see it. Looks concerned. That's a valid response. I mean, it's stop motion. It can't be that bad. It can't be. It's stop motion. Can't be that bad. Can't be. Can't be that bad. Can't be that bad. What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? What was it called? Final Surgery 2.0?
Oh, look at Chica! Where'd she go? It's...
Wait. There's 2 of these. Okay, let's start with the first one, I guess. I didn't... It looks so much like, probably because it is ketchup. It's watered down ketchup. What's the point of this? I'm not a doctor, but I suspect that's not how most surgeries go. There's a massive skill difference from 2.0 on this one. Do we do it? Listen, if I start deeming it's too much even for this channel, I'm gonna cut it. But morbid curiosity. I'll give it a few minutes. There's a massive improvement. Holy shit. A little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna pause it here because my food's here. So let me go do that. I'm gonna give you guys soothing content. Okay? I'm gonna give you guys puppy dogs or kids. Cats. We're gonna put cats. Okay? Designing up for the scene, realizing guns are hard. They really are. Here you go. Have a bunch of cats, just in the meantime. Just to decompress. Decompression time.
Now you see why cats are called living liquids, huh?
Go get it! It's gone. Go get it. Oh.
Turns out Christmas trees aren't just for decoration, but for this simple fun too. These guys deserve credit for another skill, sleeping anytime, anywhere, in any position.
Get my buddy.
Every nosy friend needs a buddy willing to sacrifice like this.
I've got food. What have I missed? Is any good clips yet? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see.
She wants it so bad.
Is the API still fucked a little bit? Yeah. It's been kind of all over the place.
Nice try, kiddo. But you're
like
not the
beginning
one
of the
Destiny
stream,
chose.
it screwed up, and then towards, it's been kind of like in and out. Right now, it's been like working pretty well. So. Also, forewarning, we're about to switch back into horror content. I did this as a decompression for chat. So.
When life gets too boring, there's always
Alright.
those like this guy
Alright,
adding
guys.
drama for no reason.
Do it. Pull
All right,
harder.
guys. It's
Pull harder,
spook time.
you can do
it's
it.
back to spook time. You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay. Here we go. It's a guy, apparently. It's just like a guy. was a good way to spend your afternoon. Did never quite that. I mean, messed up, sure. As bad as I thought it would be, absolutely not. Kind of surprised.
Thing if you're interested. After you finish
Kinda
this video,
shocked.
of course. It is too edgy and kind of artsy, but it's also an excellent example of this subgenre of horror.
The snail?
Both The Slug Girl and The Snail, which is a chapter of Uzumaki, are the works of the master of horror, Junji Ito. Yeah, I couldn't go more than 2 videos without talking about it. Also, both of them are about people turning into snails.
Look. Junji Ito is fantastic, though, so, you know.
I think Ito has a very specific phobia of snails, considering there are other instances of a snail and a slug horror in his works. Both of them are similar in concept, but since I find the snail to be more horrific, let's only focus on that. It's raining, which means Katayama will come to school today. It's weird because even though he only comes to school on rainy days, he never uses an umbrella. He's also always late. Other kids bully him for being so slow. Even though it's been weird, it only became concerning when it was revealed that there is a spiral shape growing on his back. I'm sure you know where this is going.
Yeah.
It's even worse. The spiral has become bigger. His shirt cannot hold it anymore. Katayama opens the door and slithers in. Today he was unable to wear his usual clothes. His legs have started to fuse together, and his front has become flatter, to better suit his new way of moving. It's raining, but Katayama is not in class. He's right outside of it. His body is around 90% done with its metamorphosis. The arms and legs are gone, and his face now resembles a snail. His parents refuse to accept that thing as their son, so the school decides to build a cage and take care of it. Considering both Katayama and another classmate who faced the same fate still came to school, we can conclude that they probably can still remember and think like they used to, at least to some degree. If you're curious, this is how a slug girl ends. Still a human turning into a snail, but in a different way. In the cruel world of all tomorrows, we find some of the best examples of loss of humanity. While this book is filled with this subgenre, from worm people and parasites to hedonists and lopsiders, one stands out the most. A fate worse than having all of your senses and limbs taken away from you, like in Final Surgery, worse than being turned into a walrus, like in Tusk, and even worse than being trapped into the body of a snail. There's a high chance you already know about this book, but just in case you don't, let me give you a simplified explanation. a really smart group of aliens called the Q decided to attack humans. Most of the humans were defeated easily, but one group fought against them and even pushed them back a little. Therefore, when the Q won, they decided to punish them and make an example of them. The Q, with their twisted sense of justice, wanted to make them pay. Even extinction would be too light a punishment for resisting their star gods. The humans of the rogue world needed a sentence that would remind them of their humiliation for generations to come. And that punishment is the only thing I will always remember from this book. The Q turned those people into living blocks of waste filtering devices. Their eyes were left unchanged to witness what they became, and their consciousness was retained so they could suffer every second of their existence. Unable to move, talk, or do anything, they were forced to just live. See? It's torture, even for just 5 seconds. But you know what's even worse?
That wasn't even on the
a
list!
lot of movies and read a lot of books, and many of them were horror. But to this day, what happened to Ted at the end of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is the single
Also, considering that I still want to read that, I'm actually gonna skip this. You'd think I would have read the book by now, but no. Here, we're just gonna do this.
This unsettling video was uploaded by a mother.
That's an AI voice. Go fuck yourself. Why is there a horror film based on the number 67? I'm not doing that to myself. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not fucking doing it. Nope. Because that gave me new trauma, silly. Oh, you know what? Sure. Fuck it. How could this work?
Hello?
Hey, what's the last 2 digits of your phone number?
67?
Oh, 6767. Jeez, Layla, don't sneak up on me like that.
Well, I thought you wanted to play.
Oh yeah, I got something I want to try.
Well, you joining or not? We have to wake up the board first. One, 2, 3. Okay. Are there any spirits here with us tonight? Did you do that?
No, I didn't do anything. Okay, my turn. Spirit, what comes after 4, 5? 6.
I'm giving you
7.
trauma because
6, 7, 6, 7.
newer
Yeah,
attempts
well,
using
you're not
modeling on
supposed
the
to take
horror
your hands
way
off
to
without
retaliate.
saying goodbye.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7,
Knock it off! You're making it angry!
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Bentley, quit it!
You're no fun.
You know what? I'm blaming Sunshine for this.
What was that?
Sounds like footsteps. Now shh. 3,
This is really bad.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7, 6, 7.
No.
Guess what time I died? 6, 7.
Why did you make me watch that? Why did you make me watch that? Why the fuck did you make me watch that? Why? What have I ever done to you guys? La boo boo! La boo! Wait, do they just make bad horror films? We did not just find a fucking thing that just takes pop culture shit. I hate you. This, how bad does this get? I'm more horrified at the loss of brain cells than the actual video. Why? It's a horror film about Labubu's. Sure. Where does this go? How badly am I gonna want to blow my brains out after this?
It's time to stop!
Now remember, don't...
Are you kidding me?
I'm not a guy. Thank you.
Don't touch my homework again.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe the eyes on those things can move.
Seriously? Does no one in this house know how to refill anything?
Why is my iPad conservative? I don't know. So it's shitty horror. Yes. Why? They cannot? Good to know. Goes and puts it back without refilling it either. Yeah, like it doesn't help you. All of that wasted food. Did it get fatter too? Did it actually get fatter? We got Labubu weight gain horror movies before GTA 6. And before we ended world hunger. That's a rare double. I'm not reading the rest of that fucking sentence. Well, how many Laboos they had to buy for? I don't want to know.
Kylie! What on earth did you do?
It wasn't me, Mom, I swear!
Then who did? And don't you dare say your brother because he's at his friend's tonight.
It wasn't me.
I don't know what's gotten into you lately, but the misbehaving stops now.
It wasn't me.
If you can't tell the truth, hand over your phone.
What, Mom? No!
Now.
This is terrifyingly bad video about wasting.
You'll get it back in a week.
Posting little boo-boos. Let me just fucking eyeballs. The little boo-boo is fatter. Mom, my little boo-boo has a double chin. It's a rare defect from the factory. It's gonna go on for like $5,000 on eBay. Oh God, I want to vomit after I just said that. I can't even joke about it, ironically.
You're done getting me in trouble.
Why is it starting to sound like the Tasmanian devil? This is so bad.
Where did you go?
It's gotta get dipped in gold, become another 24-karat little baby for some rich lady to
That's
post line
it.
before it
You're
gets
going
stolen.
in the trash when I find you.
You're done getting me in trouble.
Oh no, you don't.
The little boo-boo fuck. That's not even the same. How many of these things did they buy? Do they multiply like gremlins? You know what? Yeah, they probably fucking do. You feed them after midnight and suddenly they just start multiplying. Hold on, is this just a bunch of bad horror films? Cootie Catcher? OnlyFans Valentine's Day! We have an OnlyFans fucking horror film. No. I need to know.
Thank you for joining me for my very special Valentine's Day live stream. And thank you all for all the gifts off my wish list. Why don't we see what I got?
Noob, I'm new here. If you have an OnlyFans account and you've named yourself Noob, I am so fucking concerned. I'm so fucking concerned.
I do not remember putting that on my wish list. Okay, moving on.
Crix, are you getting any of the new Wakukus? Wakukus? Kris Kringle. This is so bad.
Chocolate, my
This is
favorite.
so bad. Joker, you're my
Should I?
Willie! Willie. You can't fucking make this up. You can't fucking make this up, dude. Willy Wonka, yes. You know what? If you say, should I eat a chocolate, and a guy in your chat named Willy Wonka says, yeah, you should eat that chocolate. You should not eat that fucking chocolate. Do not eat that chocolate. That chocolate's gonna turn you into some kind of fucking bunny rabbit. You eat that chocolate, you eat that fucking chocolate, and your ass is gonna become the factory. That's how large it'll be. That's it, I want my money back. I know I didn't pay for anything, but this video is just that bad. I feel like I didn't pay to watch this, and I want a refund. Alright, 1, 2, 3, alright, 325. That was your ticket. Hopefully that suffices. Hopefully that suffices as a refund. Cause unfortunately we've already made it through like a third of the film, and you know, our return policy is that you can only really get so much of your money back after a certain part of the film, so yeah. 325 is what we can offer you. We can also give you a free popcorn if you'd like. Though, I mean, you know, we're about to, you know, close up shop, so, it might be a little stale.
Okay.
Sofa King. Sofa King.
Peach.
We paid it, but this is awkward. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
So good.
I'll have what she's Harry Mint Sally. Forrest Gump! Life is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you'll get. What is this fucking thing? What is this?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. No. Willy Wonka doesn't just get to say you're welcome. What's happening? The Flash? The Flash.
I love this channel. Oh my gosh.
Horror fan. Should wear it on.
I'll try it on.
Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger? Who the fuck uses these names on a goddamn OnlyFans account? I think God is angry with me for what?
There's more.
Rotten
guys.
Tomatoes. The merch is certified for. I'm
gotta
going
hack
to kill
too.
myself.
What do you think? Maybe they'll hire me to be a model. Thank you so much.
This is so bad. 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 Oh my god, this is awful!
Red lipstick? Yeah, red lipstick. Perfect for Valentine's Day.
You're already wearing lipstick!
Yeah, I want to try it on.
No! You're already... That's not... I'm listening, man. I am going to shove my foot so far up this lady's ass. And then I'm gonna go fucking tackle the director and shove him down a fucking pipe.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love it. I didn't think anyone was gonna get
how
me
that works.
this.
No, it's
I
not.
love this dress so
That's
much.
not her shade.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's not how that works. That is not her shade either. It looks not, no, I'm with you. It's not her shade. It's not her color. I just think it's really funny.
Much. You want me to try it on? Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, don't go anywhere.
This is an OnlyFans. This is an OnlyFans, supposedly. So, like, what do you mean you're going off the camera?
What do you think? Hello? Where'd everyone go?
That was a Discord sound effect. This is so fucking bad. This is horrible. This is, everything about this is horrible. I can't. I don't want to keep watching this. 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 I legit checked my Discord. There's a reason I keep my shit on DNF or D&D. Do not disturb. Set us free. No, we gotta. I just need to know how this concludes. We don't have to watch another one after this.
Thanks. What? Blonde's not really my color, but thank you. No, I'm okay. Okay. I'll put it on. Thanks. Doing what? No, you're gonna tell me now. Well, this has been fun, but I think it's time to call it a night. Bye. What a creep.
You're dead.
You better get out of here. I'm calling the cops.
There's one that's just straight up, oh, I'm not, no, I'm done, I'm not, no, this is not about to become another one of that fucking, who was the one guy that, like, makes those really shitty cooking videos? The call is coming from inside the house. That one made, no, it didn't, it didn't in the fucking slightest. I don't know what the hell kind of crack cocaine you're on. No, not How to Basic. There was a specific guy that I went on like a massive rant. I think it was like, what was his, I think it wasn't Zach King. It was like, look, I'm just gonna look up, hold on. Deep fried tower of cheese. Zach Choi. This fuckhead who doesn't know how to cook, but literally will do this. I fucking hate this guy. Look what he fucking does. deep fries it. Just, no. We've already got enough rants about him, but like, yeah, before I end up in a situation in which I end up ranting about that channel and how bad it is. Hey Max, look, it's it's a leaning shower of cheese. God fucking damn it. Biblical levels of gluttony. Yeah? My arteries. Yeah, that's like, that's inherent diabetes for all the wrong reasons. What the fuck is this? Is this AI generated? I think this entire thing's AI generated. Hold on. Yeah, it fucking is. They do nothing but make Momo fucking I swear to God. It was still raw right in the middle. What were you expecting? I can't stop seeing this fucking channel now. They're everywhere. Captain Momo. It's all AI generated slop. I swear to God. Please. No more. Why is there 267 horror things? Why? Who the You know what? You know what? Let's just see how bad this could be. It couldn't be any fucking worse. Couldn't be any fucking worse than the last one. I feel like if I watch them on OD on cringe, yeah. Is it quickly turning into Adult Swim shitpost commercials? Probably. Guys, if a random number sends a text saying LA selfie contest, join to win $500, block the number. It's probably a scam. Yeah, probably. Also, thank you for the bits, Eve. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Was that the 6th fucking image on the goddamn... The 6th image she took? Or 7th? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Those selfies are horrible. Oh, absolutely. In which case, a welcome to get possessed or haunted or possessed. Yeah, probably. Hey, welcome on in. How you doing, Art? Why? Why? Who keeps making these fucking films? They're so bad. Dying, Art? We are dying. Yeah, I might be killing my chat. Killing my chat of cringe. We're losing brain cells, we really fucking are. Art is dying and 6-7 horror films are why? I don't know what you mean. Art's right there in chat. Art's alive and well from what I can tell.
Huge thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. I've been wanting one piece of furniture that actually adapts to my day.
This entire thing was sponsored. How's your stream's going good, and I'm from the US. How'd you find me? Jesus fucking Christ, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Lost the Will, yeah. There's 6-7 horror, short horror film, and it's fucking sponsored by FlexiSpot. What do you think would happen if you walked into a goddamn movie theater to watch a horror film, right? You're just going in there for a good old time watching a horror film. Middle of the movie. Hey, this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Can I ask a very quick question? Is the question graphic design? That's a great question. I mean, you can ask a question. It doesn't inherently mean I'm going to answer it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, can we find like something decent to watch, okay? Just something inherently decent. Ghost in my house. We found no skeleton, even though that's very clearly fake. Is the graphic design question. You know, Cheeto called it, by the way. Cheeto called it. No, I make my own stuff, and I have artists that I usually go to. So I'm gonna pass. I can't believe this. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is just so slightly better. I wouldn't say slightly. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a lot better. Though I still wish the show that they made was a lot more like the what we had gotten with the original internet run of it. Because it was so much better.
My name's Scarce. Welcome to 3 True 6 7 Horror Stories. I want to cry. You guys understand this? I want to fucking cry.
Dude, why is there so many of them?
Horror is dead. Horror is dead. We killed it.
Spaz, I said Tim Curry, not Sean Connery. Explain that one.
Number 15. Have you ever had a 6-700 Burger King foot lettuce?
Oh my god. Okay, so Cheeto is brain rotted. We can all agree now that Cheeto has officially lost it. Your recommendations never gonna recover? Oh, recommendations? What do you mean? What recommendations? What recommendations? I don't get recommendations. I turned that shit off a long time ago. This is the page you would get your recommendations on. There's nothing there. I cannot get recommendations. And I plan to keep it that way, especially now. You can do that, yeah. If you turn off your watch history, they can't recommend anything to you because the only way they recommend things to you is based on data that they're allowed to store from what you do on their site. Trust me, it saves your sanity a lot. But it's been like that for me for eons. And if you do really want recommendations, what you do is you click on a video of a type of video that you like from like your subscriptions list, and then you view the side of that video, and you can use those ones because it can use the data of the video that you're on to suggest based on that. I need brain cells back. You know what? I know exactly how to give you guys brain cells back. We're gonna go down the rabbit hole of science. Because what better way to deliver you brain cells than have something that actually makes some kind of fucking sense? What can I give you guys? Let's watch Bill Nye. I would get copyright striked up the ass by Disney. I am not doing that. Not even gonna try. Okay, I just realized that I actually don't have a lot of short videos that you guys would find interesting with that as a topic. Liquid fart spray. I actually watched that already. Trust me, it's, just no. I've watched this. I actually need to clear this out. So we've gone through that. We've gone through that. We've gone through this. We've gone through, or I've gone through What else have I gone through? I've gone through this. I watched this. That was an interesting video. Yeah, Disney is a plague on society. You know, here's a way to get your brain cells back. Here, this'll do it, right?
Hands up. Wait for me.
No.
No classical. Fake news.
I didn't know he was gonna fucking do that! Yes, let me play the Toreador March with my cock on this grand piano. I'm gonna have to pay a lot of therapist bills, aren't I? Somebody give me a video to watch before I personally go jump off a bridge. Because it seems that any video I have clicked on in the last 30 minutes has done nothing but degrade mine and everyone else's own sanity. At best. Watch alkali touch water. What? The fuck is that?
How fast can we taste what's wrong with our food?
Let's talk about.
Oh! You mean the metal? Yeah, I know what happens. It's actually really fun. Let's get a good one, though. Here you go. Here you go, guys. Enjoy this.
Straight out. Straight out? I should probably throw it that way, huh?
Yeah, throw it that way. Good frisbee. Ready?
All right, ready?
Everybody ready? 3,
2, 1.
Oh, that's a little.
Oh! Shh. Oh! Oh!
was the quickest thing on my head. It works. Peter Griffin? Is that safe for the wildlife or environment? Considering it's literally sodium based, yes. It'll literally just basically absolve into the environment, get washed away, combined with other rocks, and that's that. Like, that's really all it is. Okay, you know what? You know what? I have so many fucking regrets from this stream. Okay. Manually do it then with my keyboard. Lights out, eyes closed. Copyright infringement. I just realized all of my audio is getting saved and I have to speak over it, otherwise I'm gonna get I forgot that the audio is actually being saved to the VOD, and if I don't fucking do this, then I'm gonna get audio revoked, and that's not something we need right now. Wait, don't I still have that old horror playlist? I do. Holy shit, I do. Alright. I guess we're gonna bring back horror review for now. See what happens. We've already watched that. Gone. Spartan? How the fuck did you miss every single goddamn abhorrency that we were forced to watch? Aww. Spartan just comes in after the worst stuff is over. Yeah, he was grinding Apex. You know what? Somehow I believe that that's just as bad as the shit that we watched. I gotta play as a horror shit I made specifically for you. You want the link? Sure. Sleep paralysis? Yeah, sleep paralysis. Is she an older sister? Yeah, I think it's older sister. Ooh. That's good. Let's go. The freaking trusty metal baseball bat. Oh no. Oh, she's outside. The spookiest hour. Oh! Wait! This is all interconnected! Because when she was in sleep paralysis mode, she ran from the door after opening it. So she actually got abducted. Well, shit! That was pretty good! Skywalker. Yeah, David Romero is really good. You're not gonna like this, but we've watched Too Many Cooks and we've watched unedited footage of a bear. I don't know if we've watched this house has people in it though. Yes we have. We've watched Make Me a Sandwich. I don't think we've watched Tea Time. Oh, she's upset about something. Something's not right. She probably killed all of everyone in her home. She's having episodes. Yeah, you see the blood in the back. She's still relapsing. No, she's definitely having some kind of episode. Wait. Oh, no, she's not. This was done on purpose. No, she's just psychotic. That, Jesus Christ. Good, but Jesus Christ. Okay, other side of the box. Alter's done some decent enough stuff in the past, so let's just see how this goes. And that's why we don't let cats out of the house.
Oh, careful.
I
You're cutting
mean,
that broccoli, I'll
that's
be
true,
sure,
but
yeah.
like, I don't think that's...
You just keep your eyes on the sauce, sister. I got the broccoli under control.
Sister?
No, yeah,
I got the
you better
broccoli
believe
under control.
I am not to be trifled with.
Well, God damn it, that broccoli is not to be trifled with either.
Oh, hey, the sauce, you cannot let it burn. The recipe says stirring constantly. I swear.
I swear, if any of those 2-inch broccoli end up on my plate, you're getting it. I have to deal with a disappointing 2 inches enough as it is.
You are bad. Oh, that's why I like you, I guess. I'm not
I already
2 inches
have
of
to
me
deal
anyway.
with a disappointing 2 inches as it is.
Well, it's
that
not a bad 2, I guess.
Do I
Maybe
hear-
2.5?
Do I hear 3?
You're getting me wet.
That's what I want to hear.
No, Jesus, you're getting me wet.
All right, I'll get the door. You save the sauce.
Okay, this is very well done.
Oh, shit.
What?
It's Sean.
What is he doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, I really don't want to see him right now.
I got it.
Don't just throw your apron on the ground, dude.
Sean? Long time, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Ben, this is a bad time.
No, I was just, no. Yeah, sorry, do you want to come in?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great, thanks. Your mom told me where you were at.
Oh. Oh.
This is a nice place.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Where are you at now?
Same place.
Oh, cool.
I'm really sorry everything went down before.
No, it's water under the bridge.
Is she here?
Oh, no, she's at her parents' house right now. She's decorating.
Oh. Great. Look, I just want to give you this.
Sean,
I'm gay, but that's
can I get you a
just
drink or
a
something?
theory,
No,
a
fine.
game theory. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for the gift sub
Are you
to
okay?
Seiko.
Yeah, yes. Can you just do me a favor, though?
Yeah, of course.
Can you open it?
Yeah, of course, man. Let's open it.
No, open the box first. The card will make sense after.
It's just black.
All right, I don't get it. Is it supposed to? Hey, Sean?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
What happened?
He left.
What's that?
A box.
Well, no shit. Ben? Ben. Ben!
I need something.
What?
Huh.
Well, that's odd.
No kidding.
Don't. He gave this to you?
Yeah. There was a card.
Dear Ben, I'm sorry about everything before and everything now, but I had to give it to someone. I don't have it all figured out, but I know it can't move while you're watching. Whatever you do, don't take your eyes off of it. It wants you to look away.
Hello? Hello? I'm calling Sean.
Hey, this is Sean. Leave a message.
Sean, hey, it's Ben. Look, I don't know what this thing is that you gave me here, but, call me back. Now.
Why is it looking at you like that?
I don't know.
What do you think it wants?
I don't know.
Time to sleep and
Call
shit.
him
That's
again.
exactly what I was thinking too.
Hey, this is Sean. Leave a message.
What do you think it wants?
I said I don't know.
Why is it looking at you like that?
Sean, hey, it's Ben. Look, call me back. Now.
I hate that!
Rachel.
We can't. We're not supposed to look away from it.
What happens if we do?
That's what we need to find out. Just for a second. Okay. We need to know what we're dealing with. On the count of 3.
This was a Doctor Who episode. Was it?
2,
3.
He's trying to come out. That's what it is.
Could have been worse.
What? What do you want?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Just Ben. Don't let him leave the house.
It can't move as long as we're looking at it, right? That's what it says?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find Sean. I don't know why he did this, but I'm gonna find out. One of us has to stay and watch it.
What? No. Don't leave me alone here with this thing.
It's fine. We don't even know what it is, okay? It could be harmless.
Is that what you think?
Could be? Do you want to take that risk? No!
You know it has to be me, right? You heard what Sean said.
Not let you leave the house. That's exactly what it wants. Just be quick.
Real quick.
She's gonna be in the box by the time he gets back.
Hey, this is Sean. Leave a message. Hey, this is Sean. Leave a message. Hey, this is Sean. Leave a message.
Sean, answer the phone. I don't know why you did this, but I'm gonna find out. And told us what you said. I don't know what I could have possibly done.
What are you talking about?
Sean, why haven't you been answering?
What did you just say?
Why haven't you been answering the phone?
No, you just said it told us what I said?
Yeah, it spoke. Or echoed. It told us what you said.
What I said? What do you mean? Who's us?
Come on about me not leaving the house.
Ben, I didn't tell it to do anything. I didn't even know it could speak.
Sean, what's going on?
Ben, it's lying to you. I don't know why, but it lied to you.
Why did you give this to us?
Us. You keep saying us. Who's us?
Us, man, me and Rachel.
She was at the house. Ben, where are you right now?
I'm coming to you.
No! You have to keep your eyes on it!
I know, Rachel's watching it.
No, Ben, you! God damn it, I gave it to you! You have to keep your fucking eyes on it! Ben, don't go back. Don't you go back there!
Rachel?
Is that why he's all?
Yeah?
I don't know.
What's up?
Where's the box? see you. I see you.
Box guy says fuck your water bill. Good thing I don't pay for utilities. I see his wife up there too. Okay. That was pretty fucking good. I'm impressed. You know, every time we've watched a horror film,
I'm gay, but that's just a theory. A gay theory. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for the gift of this, Martin. But every time we've watched a horror film from this group, it has been overwhelmingly impressive. You're looking for the Doctor Who Weeping Angels. At least you survive. Oh, you were referring to Weeping Angels. I thought you meant the Void thing, specifically. No, the Weeping Angels isn't even just the Doctor Who thing. That's been a thing for a while. You know, it's funny, because a lot recently I've been thinking about, like, what I want to be doing with my life and whatnot. Just kind of as a side tangent before we get into the next one. I've been thinking about what I want to do with my life more, you know. I've been slowly narrowing it down and whatnot. I'm still considering going back to college, but I'm thinking of going back to college for acting. And I don't know if I want to actually do that yet or not. But I do want to do, like, I don't know. All I know is for sure I want to do something relating to horror and something creative. I just don't know what that is yet. And it's bothering me. But I know that that's where my future lies. I just need to pick apart the pieces. Could that just be directing? Could it be writing? I don't know. It's something. Yeah, there was also the echoing back. Like, that is fucked. Like, the mimicry? Fuck that. Absolutely not. Also, how you doing, Uzi? How is Slime Bean? Also, I think we're only gonna be able to, like, 1 or 2 more, so before I have to, like, go take a shower and get ready for bed. So just full heads up. But yeah, I don't know. I want to do something spooky and creative. I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, darn, I lost track of time. Works out though, 'cause I'm awake to catch a stream. That's good.
Been to France. You know I have. Okay, this is gonna be easy. Never have I ever shoplifted.
Okay. I got one. Never have I ever eaten an avocado.
Now you're taking the piss. You've definitely had an avocado before.
No, that's not my scene.
Never have I ever had a one-night stand.
Okay, I have one. Never have I ever tried shrooms.
Victoria, what are you doing?
I thought they might distract us.
Distract us from what?
I can't believe it's actually happening.
What?
Never have I ever been so scared.
Me neither. Oh. Mm. Ugh. Oh.
Bug.
Ugh. Oh, it's gross. Ugh.
Ellie, I need to tell you. I wish I could go back and change what I did. I ruined everything between us. I'm so sorry. You're my little girl. I can't be away from you today. I'm coming to the pier. Please wait for me. If I don't make it in time, just know that I love you.
Shit.
Oh, it's the end of the world.
What is it? It's my mum. What? She's left the house and she's gonna come look for me.
Wait, where are you going?
Well, she thinks I'm somewhere else and I can't leave her alone today.
Why not? She doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah, I
Ellie.
know, but she's my mum and I can't leave her alone like this.
Okay, but a mum doesn't kick out her daughter every time she has a new boyfriend.
Look, why don't you come with me?
It's too late. I mean, look.
Is it end of the world?
Let's just stay here together. We're each other's family, remember?
It's Kat. How have you been? Oh yeah, they took the shrooms. Forgot about that.
Are you okay?
I feel really weird. Can I have some water?
Yeah. It will feel like really good soon. I mean, yeah, whatever.
This is interesting. I mean, this really puts into perspective though, like what would you do if you knew the end of the world was coming? You know? Like what would you actually do? How would you spend your final moments? It's such a fascinating concept.
It is pretty amazing.
Finally get some sleep.
The sky is beautiful.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I stayed.
I'm assuming all those dots are like souls going up.
I mean, the pier is too far away anyways.
Wait, is it inherently the rapture?
What's wrong?
I never mentioned the pier. How do you know where my mum's going?
I don't.
What
Ellie.
did you do?
I'm sorry. I knew she was gonna try and find you.
Oh my god!
And now it's gonna turn into a bad trip, isn't it?
Wait, where are you going? Wait, Ellie! Wait, Ellie!
Oh, it's quickly approaching. She's gonna trip.
Wait!
I said not to get lost in the forest, yeah. No, that would not entirely a good idea. Oh, she's about to get taken. That was interesting. I wouldn't say it was great, but it definitely wasn't bad. Me when I'm animized. Looked quick at least. Yeah, I feel like if that's the case, you're gone. You know, that part, so. Alright, so Spartan wanted me to do, where is it? Backwater Gospel, okay. Yeah, we can end with this one. We can end. Sure, why not? Darwin Award. Yeah, Darwin Award.
The shadow of the Undertaker creeps across your floor.
Okay.
Lock up all your
like interesting.
Baba! The toll of death's knell, he climbs from hell to drag some poor soul back.
Rude.
Submit to the Lord! Why don't you try it?
One bad apple, people. That's all it takes. One bad apple, and the whole barrel is spoiled. Do you want to save that barrel? Then throw out that apple. Cast it away. But if you fail to destroy that apple, who will carry the blame? It is said that in the city of Shechem, every man was punished for the sins of
It's like a cross between
one.
cel shading and paper puppets. It's.
The
I was gonna say. It's
death.
very comic booky in general.
Undertaker's coming.
Who's he coming for?
Well, it ain't gonna be me.
Children! Stay with me! Do not abandon me, children!
Sorry, Father.
No!
That old Bible speaks of angels doing service unto
And you still missed him.
The Undertaker knows no master. He drinks from any cup poured. Just as banshees wail their warnings that someone that same day will die. The Undertaker, he states the same, and I'll be goddamned if he tells a lie.
Okay. Okay, it gives us the same art style they use for the Telltale Walking Dead. Yeah, it is. It's because it does the very rough edges on the textures, where it's meant to actually form with the lines of the model.
Not me, Lord.
Lord have mercy.
That's how the difference between a crow and a raven. As far as I'm aware, they're technically considered the same animal. So if you look up a crow, it'll give you ravens and it'll give you crows. They are technically the same. Technically. Like for instance, a panther and a cheetah are actually the same animal. One is adapted much darker for the jungle.
Lord, call upon us. Guide us. Call upon us. Guide us.
Yes, Father.
The Lord is testing us, people. For 7 days, we have been tormented because that son of perdition refuses to fear the Lord. How long must we suffer from his wicked ways? The Lord wants us to destroy the bad apple, and with
See, but
his
that's.
sword
I love how
in
this entire
mind,
thing is blatantly using the
I say,
allegory of
the
using God to
blasphemer
make you fearful, so that way you obey.
stoned.
Which is kind of unfortunately what Christianity has become in many ways.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
That's so fucked. Why doesn't God just smite him then? Because that's how the logic of Christianity works.
Oh, God, no.
No, this is still a good, like, horror.
Well, it ain't gonna be me!
And that's where you get a lot of it.
Father, you have brought this upon us!
There's so many details in this that are just... It's so funny how great the entire commentary on this is. It's so fucking funny. It's even funnier when you realize the only guy that isn't covered in that darkness was the initial guy that wasn't fearful.
Raises no hand, but I'll fear him just the same.
So we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this because genuinely there's an entire part of this that might be lost on some people, but I need to talk about it. So a large part of this animation right here, and I can't stress this enough, it's just really fucking funny, but a large part of this is the whole mentality of if you don't fear the Lord from being a sinner, then you're the problem, which is already an issue within religion. But it goes even a step further, where it's the logic of people fear death, and therefore they fear those who try to carry out death, you know, after someone actually passes. So, you know, morticians, the Undertaker. That makes sense. But in this context, it's them implying that the people who handle the aftermath of death are the ones to cause it. It's the Grim Reaper, essentially. When in reality, that Undertaker has nothing to do with it. It's all self-caused. It's a self-caused fear. Yeah, self-fulfilling or fulfilling prophecy. It's exactly what it is. Like, the only reason all of you died had nothing to do with the Undertaker and everything to do with your own mania. You taught these people to fear something, and so they're going to fear it no matter what, even if it's harmful to them. It's so goddamn funny that this uses it on such a on-the-nose notion, but it works so beautifully when in this context. Oh my god! That is... It's good. That's great. I love it. Good fucking horror right there. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, I'm done for the night. I gotta go to bed. Because if I don't go to bed, then we're gonna have some problems. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've had an absolute blast as always. And if you like what you saw, well, if I can pull up the thing. Anyways, exclamation mark socials. We're gonna be doing more soon, I promise.
Whopper, junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
Basically, we're gonna be trying to do a lot more moving forward after this month. I also want to preface real quick something, because I know a lot of people are expecting me to do more projects. I'm gonna take it slower this next year, I think. Well, the last couple of years have been kind of like, let me kind of try this, and this. I want to take it a slower route, I think, going into this next year. Because I want to figure out more of the subtleties of things. And I feel like that goes a long way. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean. But just want to kind of get that out there because, you know, it's important. And yeah. Also, if you're not in the Discord, please join it. We hang out a lot. And yeah, thank you. Let's go see if there's someone to raid. Let's go see if we got anyone. Good speed, I acquiesce. It is easy for a while. Then let the work compile for another day and another off day. Then it was a more often than not day. We're gonna do Riker. We're gonna go raid Riker. Awesome! Alright, I will be live tomorrow, or at least I should be. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah. All of you go get some rest, or if your day's just started, please enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah. Love you, take it easy, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.